Hello, and welcome to the first in our extracts from Peter Barkworth's About Acting, which is a lovely compilation of techniques to help actors of all ages. Our first topic is getting the facts right. Let me start with a quote. Remember, for all time, that when you begin to study a role, you should first gather all the materials that have any bearing on it, and supplement them with more and more imagination, until you have achieved such a similarity to life that it is easy to believe in what you are doing. In the beginning, forget about your feelings. When the inner conditions are prepared and right, feelings will come to the surface of their own accord. That's from Stanislavski's The Actor Prepares. This is one of my favourite quotations, because you're one of those people who underlines memorable passages in the books. There is not a phrase here you could ever leave out. I used to like starting a class with it at RADA, occasionally putting in stresses on key words like easy and right. It sums up exactly what the actor's first task should be: to go to the key facts, to get them right, to dig for the details of the past life, present attitudes, and where there are gaps in the author's imagination, to fill them in with more and more imagination until the jigsaw is complete. It is necessary to know the past life of the character because the past determines the present and the future. I was once introduced to the theory of determinism when I was a student at RADA. T.S. Eliot was all the rage then, and along with Auden, he was the poet that frequently was chosen by us for diction and voice exercises. How often we used to listen to each other booming out time present and time past, and both perhaps present in time future, and time future contained in time past. But we never got tired of four quartets, partly because they were so fascinating to speak, but also because they were the encapsulation of the theory that we were all so keen on. "You are the result," said one of our teachers, "of everything you have been and thought and done and inherited. The present is not self-contained, nor is it a vacuum. So every character you play should be the result of what that character has been and thought and done and inherited. There is no substitute for detail. A vague generalized picture is no substitute for specific facts and figures." I remember reading a review in the Times which included the following damning sentence. "The actors acted with that kind of breathless intensity which actors always employ when they do not know what it is that they are being intense about." In the beginning, forget your feelings. Get the facts right.